Even though Conrad returned to cousins merely to bid them farewell, by the end of episode 4, leaving was no longer an option. It was all the little things that made him reconsider, not a big, overarching moment. Something changed in him when he witnessed Belly sobbing by herself while clinging to memories of Susannah and her early years. So he stayed rather than went. He prepared Belly mud bombs for her late birthday, unpacked, and assured Jeremiah that he would be his best man, even though he thought it was absurd. There was more to it than muffins when she remarked, "You remembered," and he replied, "I always remember." Conrad pretends he has moved on, but in reality, he still has feelings for her. She matters, which is why he stayed. But more than words could express. Although he stayed for Belly, her plans to marry Jeremiah are currently not looking well. Well, everyone has a different take on this. In the moment, Jeremiah's proposal to Belly at Susannah's grave might have appeared sincere, but by the summer I Turned Pretty Season 3 Episode 4, the flaws are obvious. What began as a sign of hope is now bringing to light previous hurt, regret, and emotional burdens that no one was prepared to bear once more. They are mired in a tangle of unresolved emotions and renewed wounds rather than progressing. The group as a whole, notably Laurel, was unprepared for the unexpected engagement. Her subdued response is heartbreak, not a desire for control. She witnesses Belly repeating a painful and bad choice routine that she is all too familiar with. Despite the fact that there is undoubtedly tension between her and her ex-husband, as a mother, her caution is from lived experience rather than judgment. Jeremiah is making a concerted effort to maintain his composure while reassuring Belly, handling the consequences of their hasty choice, and winning Laurel's acceptance. Beneath all of that work, though, he continues to keep Laurel in the dark about his infidelity. Asking for trust while hiding secrets is difficult, and it's not a good foundation for a future together. Meanwhile, Belly is moving quickly to be married. After losing Susannah and straying from Laurel, it seems less romantic and more like she's holding on to something stable. Even though it's based on unstable foundations, organizing the wedding provides her direction. Jeremiah's impetuous fervor contrasts sharply with Conrad's calm, steadfast affection. It begs the important question, is Jeremiah afraid of losing Belly to his brother, or does he actually love her? Their interaction is exposing deeper fractures and tugging at old scars rather than promoting healing. The fight between Belly and her mother is more intense than the love triangle ever was. The love triangle may receive the most attention in Season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty, but Belly's bond with her mother, Laurel, is the one that causes the most emotional distress. Their link is completely broken by Episode 4, and it has nothing to do with boys. The stress is initially low since Belly is accepted into a summer program in Paris, which Laurel says is an excellent opportunity. Her mother, however, believes that Belly is running away from her future rather than toward it because she is more preoccupied with her relationship with Jeremiah and organizing a wedding. When Laurel learns of the engagement, the true turmoil starts. She just states that she won't support it without berating or embarrassing her daughter. Laurel declines Belly's invitation to go wedding dress shopping. Laurel is aware that Belly is hurrying into something she isn't prepared for, even if this may sound cruel to many. Their struggle is genuine and agonizing. Laurel informs Jeremiah that she will not support the wedding when he returns to ask for Belly's hand in marriage. The fact that she married young and it didn't work out the way she had hoped is a major source of her anxiety. Belly, however, lashes out and declares she will not follow in her mother's footsteps. Later, Belly discovers a dress she loves at the dress store with Taylor's mother. But she loses it when it's time to rejoice. Her mom ought to have been present. The silent and tragic moment demonstrated the true cost of their battle. As the show comes to a close, Belly texts her father to lead her down the aisle. That one choice says it all. Despite not having the assistance she once relied on, she is nevertheless pushing forward. This breakup between a mother and daughter is the most devastating in a season full of romantic turmoil. How do you feel about The Summer I Turned Pretty Season 3 Episode 4? Tell us in the comments section below.